We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Off of play action, it's Watson. They'll roll him out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And now it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Throwing again on second and 10, Watson. He'll get this to Eckler. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson rolling to his right. He's letting it fly for that's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Titans nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a defensive brain lapse there and an encroachment penalty.
Sometimes when you don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally and look like they're getting ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Derrick Henry. Again, he finds an opening. And 18-yard line. It's a gain of 35. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. He'll drop to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They stop him for only 3. Time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Out is Carlson now for the Raider field goal.
A 30-yard attempt.
Carlson able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, As you trade sixes for threes, things are going to work out in your favor.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Faking the give. Now Watson. He'll buy some time right. Incomplete. He was looking for Daniels that time, but now it'll be third down.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. To throw is Watson. And he finds Daniels. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
A gain of 9 yards.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Watson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
First and 10, Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. The 40, the 30, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's a tough blow there offensively. You've had a decent drive going. You've got the lead, and now things completely flip on you.
Yeah, because they've been dominating on both sides of the ball. But after that mistake there, it's got to be tough for them to look up and realize we're trailing in this ball game. I thought we had complete control.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
They're on 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. Watson off play action. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disrupt.
Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans.
Complete to Brandon
Cooks
Touchdown, Houston.
with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans have retaken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. These 2 teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. Third down.
Third down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Off play action. Watson sliding out of the pocket. He's letting it flop. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards. On first down, it's Watson. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
The ball carrier.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Off the play fake. Watson. They'll roll him out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
From the 5-yard line.
Watson now. Off play action. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
17.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. This is Henry. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Henry. Complete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. After the interception, here's Watson. That's into the hands of Eckler. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37.
Off play action. Watson. And Cooks hands it over the middle. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's Watson off the play fake. It's caught right side by Daniels. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Off the play fake. Watson. He'll buy some time right. And I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Titans. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Recovered by the Titans.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So nothing separating these two teams as we head to the break all square. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
And 11 at the 24-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Quick slant to Brown. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his 5th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are going to take the lead.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to pick up the 1st with Eckler, and he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Texans.
On 1st down, Watson. Flush to his right. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
And the Texans
off play action. Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. To the air yet again, Watson eluding the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown, Houston.
Brandon Cooks.
The kicker on.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
24.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will tie us at 24. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 1st downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, we always talk talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Yeah, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
3rd and 4.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
At the 44-yard
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a run with Singletary. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Henry. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down.
He was taken
well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. He'll get this to Eckler. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Back to throw, Watson. Flushed out right. And Daniels has it over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans have broken the tie. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Texans 31, Titans 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
They'll run it again with Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Taken down at
watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
He was brought down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up a throw. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. On play action, they'll throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs. From the 50, it's Watson. Got an open man, it's Rattling. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
And the Texans first down.
Faking the give, now Watson. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
To number 88.
A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
First down, Texans.
Watson off play action. Over the middle, complete. It's Daniels. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
To number 88.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Watson now to throw.
19-yard line.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Again, it's Watson. They'll roll him out right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And Watson's going to throw it here. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards